My name is Patti Smith. I'm from San Diego, California. I've had 2 abortions, one in the mid-70s and one in the early 80s. I didn't think twice about the first abortion because my career was on the rise. And when I got pregnant again, I decided to keep the baby, then changed my mind with the urging of family and friends, again because of my career. Both abortion experiences were the same. I recall them like they were yesterday, and they were over 30 years ago. The clinics were cold and sterile. There was no one there to provide any type of comfort or assurance. They treated the abortions like they were as routine as a dental filling. The sound of the vacuum echoed through my ears, and the tugging felt like there was something trying to hold on with all its might. There was something trying to hold on, my children. When I left the clinic both times, instead of feeling relief, I felt empty, like I left something behind. I did, my children. I was a party girl to start with, but after my first abortion, my promiscuity escalated, as did my drinking, and I was hell-bent on self-destruction. After my second one, my life went completely out of control. I lost so very much during those days, including the love and respect of my family, friends, and co-workers. But most importantly, I lost the love and respect of myself. I also purposely lost the ability to have a child, as I convinced a doctor to give me a tubal ligation at the age of 30. I didn't know then, but I know now I was punishing myself for the abortions and I didn't deserve to be a mother. 15 years ago, I finally reached the point where I could no longer stand to look in the mirror because of how far down the abyss of depravity I had gone. That brought me to believe suicide was the only alternative. God had other plans, and I was admitted to a psychiatric hospital and then to rehab. Although successful in maintaining my sobriety, my soul was still heavy, and I didn't know why. A few years ago, I attended a church seminar and heard a woman speaking about her abortion and how it affected her, and it was like she was talking directly to me. She spoke about post-abortive healing retreats, and I immediately knew that's where I needed to be. The woman that was speaking just happened to be Leslie Bernoli, San Diego Silent No More coordinator. I signed up for the next retreat, which started me on my wonderful journey of healing and forgiveness. I learned the guilt, shame, and self-hatred I had over the abortions had been buried deep within my soul, and my drinking and promiscuity was a way to keep it buried. I numbed myself with booze, and I slept around for what I thought at the time was love and acceptance. The retreat put together the pieces of my broken heart and provided me a way to ask for and receive forgiveness, not only from God, but from my children, Matthew and Sarah, and myself. I stand here today not just to share the consequences of my abortions, but to have the silent voices of my children heard. That's why I'm silent no more.